Well, the new bells are in and it's time to learn how to modify our schedules and be able to control the bells so that they work for the school. My name is Jim Carrillo. I'm the new technology manager and hopefully this little video is going to help you out. So let's start off by going to the web interface for our bell system. And the cool thing is that means that you can go to any computer that has internet access that's in the district and you just simply type in bells.mhusd.org. Once you're there, just click on the word Informacast. Now you get this real scary screen. It says the site security certificate is not trusted. And it might look a little different depending upon the browser that you're using. But trust me, this is definitely a good site to go to. It's on our servers. There's nothing to worry about on the security side. We just haven't installed the security certificate. So click on Proceed anyways. But once you get here, you could use your login. Now each of the schools is going to be using a shared login system. So Murphy will have its own login, Sobrato its own login, and then that way you can share that amongst a few of you. So not one person has the whole job of managing the bell system. So I'm going to log in as Murphy. Once you've entered your login information, just click the word login and it pops up that very first screen. Also gives me, do I want to save the password? It depends on what you're doing. If this is your own computer, you could save the password. In my case, I'm not going to save it. Now on the right hand side, there's just some PDF files that you can look at, just things that you can read up on this. Don't necessarily have to go there. There's also a little video area, Single Wire Academy, if you'd like to look at that. But if you have really specific questions, just let me know and we'll address them through short little videos like this. Where you're really going to be working is up in this area. And really there's only two areas that you need to focus on. One is the admin area where you could just change your password, not much to do there. But the other is in the bell area. When I click on the bells, it takes me directly to the overview. So if I click on overview, it's the same thing. Underneath the bells, I can also work on ring lists. These are all the different lists of what will happen on any particular bell, and then also the bell schedules. Now, let's go back to that overview because I'm going to show you something. On this overview, I can click on any one of the days and work on those schedules as well. So it's kind of like this overview gives me access to those as the lists and schedules, or I can work in this area. I prefer to work in this area because I like to be able to go to the right school. Now right now, everybody has access to each other's schools, and we had to make a decision. We either don't give anybody access or we give everybody access. The folks that we're purchasing the system from are looking for ways that we can filter that out, but I wanted to make sure that you had everything that you needed to get working. So just be careful that you're only clicking on the school that you're working with. So in this case, I'm logged in as Martin Murphy, so I'm going to click on Martin Murphy. That element that I clicked on, it's the word Martin Murphy. See, it's this purple one? This is the high-level information. So what I mean by that is it's called Martin Murphy 2014 to 2015. If you wanted to change this to Martin Murphy, the Mustangs, this is just high-level information. It doesn't really do anything more than display the name. You could have a description, and you could see we just use the same description. And we can also enter a start date and end date. And you can see how the format date is just a little bit different than what we would normally use. We put the year first here. So this is going to go from 8/14/2014 to 6/4/2015. We can also look at the different ring schedules, or ring lists I should say, that are scheduled for each day. And you can see we have nothing scheduled on Saturday or Sunday. Let's go back to where we've been working. And we've been clicking on the bells or overview. Those take us to the exact same place. And I'm working with Martin Murphy, so we can click on any one of the days, like let's say Thursday. And when I was working in here, this took me to the Martin Murphy regular day. And if you look here, I'm under bells, edit ring lists, edit bell schedule ring lists. And remember I said that if you make any changes here, it's going to make changes for all the days. I'm going to show you a different way to get here. Under bells, if I would have just clicked edit ring lists, scrolled down and looked for a Martin Murphy regular day, you see it right here? I can click edit and it's the same exact place. Martin Murphy regular day, edit bell schedule, edit ring lists. In the next video, we're actually going to look at how to modify each of the ring schedules and maybe even add a new ring schedule, like for example, for back to school night.